sometimes you got to win or lose. We're going to dip in and see what the Holy Spirit ancestors, you know, what they have to say about this message that was delivered to me to give. Okay. Holy Spirit ancestors, what's the message? Sometimes you got to lose or win. Start out with initials. We got an E. I'm going to go through them twice. Somebody's not seeing, because it says E is for eyes. Something someone is not seeing. Sometimes you got to lose or win. F. W. L. Y. I. TV seemed loud to me. Hold on. T. X. Got an R at the end. Take those initials however they resonate with you, baby. Come back to them, check them out again, you know, after you watch the, Okay, so I'm going to go through these 3 times. Look, I got the whole, usually I just have 12, but I got the whole deck. So might be double signs come out. And I will read if the signs come out in eclipse, Capricorn, Virgo. That's moon in Capricorn and moon in Virgo. Sorry for being late, y'all. I had to take my grandson some lunch. We got an eclipse in Virgo. Cancer. Moon in Cancer. We got a moon in Aquarius. Last shuffle. Moon in Sagittarius. Sun in Taurus. And we got an eclipse in Capricorn at the bottom. So we got a moon in Capricorn, moon in Sagittarius, moon in Virgo, eclipse in Virgo, moon in Cancer, moon in Aquarius, and a sun in Taurus. Hello, chat. Crazy girl. Holy Spirit, what is the message from this deck here? We got Pluto. So sometimes you gotta lose or win. It says resurrect, get to the heart, do or die, you must. Sometimes you got to lose or win. Something's in Pluto. Okay? Somebody could be in the energy of it's something that they gotta do or die. They must do, you know. Somebody might be in the energy of they gotta get to the heart of something. And then somebody might be resurrected. Somebody might be understanding you got to lose to win. Capricorn. Your goals, the day-to-day reality of, use the most business-like way. Sometimes you got to lose a win, you know, in order to reach your goals. Sometimes you got to face reality, and the reality is that you got to lose sometimes to win, you know. Use the most business-like way, you know what I'm saying? You got in the 10th house. And that says your destiny, where you're going, your career. Sometimes, you know, you got to lose in order to win. Sometimes things might not go the way you want them to go, but take that L, keep it moving. It doesn't mean stop. It means just take that L and, you know, keep it moving. You got to understand that we can't win everything. In the 7th house could have something to do with a relationship. Sometimes you got to be diplomatic about, you know, the relationship. You know, somebody might be feeling like they ain't getting a fair deal, you know, in a relationship. And, yo, sometimes you got to lose and win. You got to be able to, you know, shake it off. You got to be able to walk away. You got to be able to let it go. Whatever kind of relationship it may be. But partnership, however the ship floats, you got to be able to let it go, you know, diplomatically. You know what I'm saying? That means not all that rah, 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 rah. You got to fight, or you got to get revenge, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, they did me wrong, so you got to wish all this to ill and will and all that there. You know, you got, no, just let it go, baby. Okay? If you feel like you ain't get no fair deal, it is what it is. Okay? Take your losses and win. And take your losses and win. Move on. Okay? You know better next time. One more shuffle. Taurus, your beliefs, the cost of, use the most direct way. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I need to sneeze. Excuse me. But, your beliefs. Sometimes you gotta lose or win. What I'm gathering is don't argue about your beliefs. Okay? Let your beliefs show your beliefs for themselves. The cost of, use the most direct way. Just be true to whatever you believe. Just be true to it. If nobody else don't believe it, that's their business. Okay? But you don't need to argue and try to deter no one, try to convince nobody to believe in what you believe in. It is what it is. Everybody has the right to choose their own beliefs. If they don't, you know what I'm saying, want to go along with your beliefs, then hey, that's their right. You either move on from them if you guys can't, you know, come to a reasoning, still can't be around each other. But if nobody don't respect your beliefs, leave them alone. And if you can't respect someone else's beliefs, leave them alone. And if you find someone that is pretending, pay attention to the red flags. In the 8th house, pay attention to the red flags. Personal power, the mystery of life, and major change. In Aries, energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding, resulting from the honesty and strength of. Like I said, be true to yourself, okay? Be true to yourself. Be true to your beliefs. Whatever your beliefs are, you know. If they coincide and they ain't hurt nobody, whatever, you know, whatever. Take it how it resonates. But be true to yourself. Leo, self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of something. Stay strong in yourself. Okay? Sometimes you gotta lose a win, baby. Holy Spirit, ancestors. What is the message? Give me the message. Wisdom. It says in between worlds, but it felt sideways. So you having somebody's having issues with believing in themselves, trusting their own wisdom, trusting in themselves. Okay, connecting to themselves. Somebody don't want to take a loss. Your dreams are closer than you think. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. Okay. Your dreams are closer than you think. Losing don't always mean losing everything you need too soon, okay? Whatever it is, if you would have gotten what you wanted, you know, the win, if you'd have got that double W, it might have wouldn't even benefit you. It wasn't time for you to get the double, but you want to rush the W, okay? You want to rush the win. But some things you can't see that might be detrimental to you, and that might be, you know, why you got to take a L. You got to lose. Every loss is not a loss, but it's a loss, and it might be a beneficial loss, something that you might have needed to let go of, but you didn't want to let go because you're in between worlds. Your wisdom is telling you this, but you don't want to listen. Someone soon. This incoming information, message, ancestors are going to get to you, send you. You're going to get some kind of message, but it's going to be sent from the Holy Spirit, the Most High, the ancestors, you know. It's going to come to you. In a dream. Restlessness in reverse. It's going to be a dream. When? You're going to know. Now for somebody, you're about to get all kinds of crazy dreams, okay? All kinds of crazy dreams. Now it's up to you to decipher if that's the dream. Don't go with the first dream, second dream, third dream, because you're going to, in like 10 days straight, you're going to get dreams. Dreams, you know, just dreams. You're going to be wondering, you know, what? Take them all in, because there's only one. The other ones are a distraction. Dependency. The other ones are a distraction. Okay? Whatever dream this is, it's gonna give you the answer to your heart's desire. Not what you speak out of your mouth, not what you think, but what's in your heart. Ancestors. Gifts from the past. Can't be caught. Like I say, you're going to have a whole bunch of dreams coming at you, okay? Trying to put you in dependency, okay? It might be even some of your ancestors coming, okay? At least they're going to appear to be your ancestors. Someone that you know, a familiar spirit, okay? It's going to come as a familiar spirit, but you have to use your wisdom. The messenger. Whatever words it's going to be something special about some kind of words. That's what's going to give you the key to know that that's the message. That's the one she was talking about in this message. That's how you're going to know that that's the one. Service. Felt sideways. You haven't, whoever you are, you watching. But you having issues with accepting the service that I'm giving you, the messages that I'm giving you. Maybe because it's me. Maybe you know me, okay? I don't know. But whatever it is, you're having issues with receiving services from me. But the services are not from me. They're through me, okay? Because they're coming from the ancestors, the Most High. Evidently, you know, you calling and I'm the one that chose to deliver the message. Take it how it resonates. In the summertime, predictions of growth. Summertime felt, and it felt sideways. You having issues with changing. It's like you on a time clock. It's like you set a goal by the summer. This is gonna happen, or this is gonna whatever. But you're having challenges because whatever's going on here in the winter is bringing you challenges to reach your goals in the summer, and you're having issues with it, and you're trying to figure out why. So you might have reached out to your, your higher conscious, your Holy Spirit, your ancestors, or whoever you've reached out to looking for answers. And they telling you sometimes you got to lose in order to win. Whatever that means to you. It says, the gallery of those who came before, in reverse. For one, I don't know who you're listening to, because that card fell up under dependency. Whoever you're listening to, they're giving you bad advice. Okay? Because on that dependency card, I wrote, stop expecting from others. So whatever whatever they feed you is bringing you tears. So stop expecting things from other people. Alchemy. So the ancestors are teaching you how to alchemize your energy, how to alchemize. You're learning alchemy. That's what you're being taught, how to alchemize. Gifts, time, service, energy. Last row. Afraid of the attic. You're learning how to alchemize the anxiety, the fear. Because it's something you're scared. You're scared to lose. Something that you're scared to lose. But it's not a loss. But you're scared to lose it. It's not a loss. I feel you. But it's not a loss. Your conscience. It's your conscience. That's why the in between worlds came sideways. Wisdom. It's your conscience that's got you afraid of the attic. Protect your heart. Feel sideways. You're having problems with protecting your heart. Something that is never truly yours. There's a loss coming. And there's a loss that you don't want to take. A fearful world in reverse. This loss is going to help with anxiety. Fantasia say, without me, you really gonna make me expose you for exactly who you are. So there might be something that you're scared to expose. Okay? Because you so busy trying to be of service. So reality. Healing through rest. In reverse. You've done all the healing. All the healing through the rest has been done. Now, I'm hearing now it's time to bring that fire, fair exchange. Take the L with the W. Sometimes you gotta lose and win. Love grows love. Continue to show love. Mysterious mother. Continue to show love. Just remember that love also includes yourself. Self-love. And whatever you're afraid of, calm with this transformation. It's time for a change, baby. You have to calm within. Transformation fell up on the alchemy, and I heard goody goody, goody 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 girl, or whatever. Take it how it resonate, but I heard goody goody. Sometimes you got to lose. What Rihanna say? Good girl gone bad. Weight of the truth felt sideways, and you having a problem with accepting people for who they are. High priestess, high priest. But you know the truth. You having problems with balancing out the weight of the truth. Oh, my last shuffle. I wasn't supposed to make another room. Sitting on top of the world. You made it. Once you take the L, your dreams are closer than you think. Sometimes you got to lose to win again, baby. Okay? That's that message there from that deck. I hope it helped someone else besides me. Okay? Slime. Cornucopia. Dream travel. Death of the deceitful. The heart eater. Laughing and crying at the same time. Crying for the loss and laughing for the win. Sometimes you got to lose to win. Can't stay stuck between worlds. Yo, y'all know I did not pull out One tarot deck. Wait, I ain't pulling that now either. Okay. Holy Spirit, ancestors. What's the message? Something about a new direction. Broken mirror felt sideways. Having problems with facing the cracks in the mirror. Or accepting you and accepting yourself for who you are. Okay? Having problems with breaking toxic connection. Keep going on a roller coaster. Dizzy. Because you're staying in the same cycle. Self-love, talk to us. Loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. That's the message. Communication, conversation, expressing yourself. Pictures. Regrets, reminiscing, missing you. Stop beating your own self up. Okay? You can only regret something for so long. Okay, it's okay. You regret you regret whatever it was that was done. But what are you doing? You wallowing. You just wallowing in the pig pen. You just wallowing in it. You gonna stay in regret, reminiscing, thinking about, beating yourself up. That's a toxic connection. That's a toxic connection you have with yourself. Spotlight, feeling like you don't deserve it. Whatever it is, you having a problem with it. Limelight, audience, self-observed, feeling like you don't deserve it. And that's falling up under self-love, sideways. So you having issues with accepting who you are. Somebody an ex at the bottom of the deck. Spirit say holding on. Stubborn, holding on, baby, let that shit go. Whatever it is, let it go. It's not for you, okay? It's bossy, it's selfish, it's inflexible. It's not for you. Message. Let it go. Didn't work for a reason, okay? Whatever X is in question, whatever X came to your mind. Rock bottom. Karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. Evidently, that whoever that person is, sure enough ain't for you, baby. Okay? And that's a message for you. Okay, that was some karma for you. Did you understand the message, whatever it was? Spirit say to follow your intuition, because whoever that ex was, Spirit saying you know that wasn't right from the beginning. With expressing your feeling, following up on the message, conversation, communication. It wasn't someone right. Look back, if you're finding yourself in a situation, if you feel like you at rock bottom, you're finding yourself, whatever, in what someone might call a rock bottom situation. Was the X in it? When did it occur? Whatever. When did it start? How, just reminisce on whatever. But it's something about an X, whatever the X may be. Unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. Planning. Text, phone call, meeting up. We got pop-up and the X. I don't know. Whoever this X is might be planning on popping up, baby. Okay? Popping up however they popping up. Through a text, phone call, or meeting up. They might be planning on popping up. But I don't know. Sound like an L to me. Sick and tired felt sideways. Cycles over it. Decision made. Whoever the X is, you still stuck on them. You still stuck on them. You're stuck. You stuck on them, period. Sick and tired felt sideways. You having a problem with being sick and tired. You having a problem with finishing it, ending it, you know, making a decision to let it go. Envy. Whoever the X is, they're a hater. Spiteful and jealous. They looking at you. You, child, please. You in love and they looking at you vindictively. They trying to figure out how they can one up you. Baby, you better. Soul contract, soulmate partnership, spiritual union. I don't know, you think that's your soulmate or you don't want to partner? Nah, I'm sure. Listen, hunter. Whoever you done made a soul contract with, okay? They bossy, they selfish, and they inflexible. And when they don't get their way, they ain't no damn good. They're haters, spiteful, and jealous, and they is very vengeful. Take that how it resonate, okay? The spirit saying you about to hit rock bottom fucking with them. Fighting. You about to hit rock bottom fucking with them. Trust issues one-sided, detached. Okay? You about to catch hell. But the hell you about to catch is the hell you supposed to catch. Because you the one can't make the decision. So you about to catch hell, man. Distractions. I like you know. Girl, you got it. So you might as well show. Distractions. Temptations. Always busy kept you waiting. Yo, this some revenge. Okay? That's what they planning. They planning to get you back. And I don't mean get you back. I mean get you back. Like stab the knife in your back. Okay? And then tell you deuces. Fed up, cutting ties, walking away. They gonna, yo, whoever you is, you better cut your ties now. Cause whoever you with a toxic connection with, I'm just giving you heads up. You ain't got to take my advice, baby. Whoever you are, okay? Just go on through it. But just know, when they get to the point where they say deuces, where they done took you through the rock bottom, okay? And all this here, you see all this here coming to pass. Don't talk about, oh, she spoke them words over my life. Bitch, no, I did not. Okay? I gave a message, and it just so happened the message came true. Okay? I gave fair warning for whoever. Holy Spirit, Most High, the ancestors gave me the message to give you fair fucking warning on what's about to occur. Okay? Now, that part, secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Okay? They gave me the message to give you, to let you know what's going on behind closed doors. Okay? What's the mystery? What's the hidden information that you don't know, so that when it happened, you can't blame nobody else but your motherfucking self. desire. Self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. You can't blame nobody but yourself, okay? And that's what you blame. You blame that Peter or you blame that Weeder. Whichever one you want to blame, but you blame blame yourself, okay? Because you the one tied yourself into that soul contract, that partnership, that spiritual union, them soulmates, okay? That's who you made, that was your choice. Shit. Spiritual giving you a heads up about that ex. I can't make this shit up. I will never. Guidance. Faith, healing, intuition, dreams. One more card. Hurting. Crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow about that ex. Now that's your choice. Sometimes you gotta take the L in order to win, baby. Sometimes you gotta take the L in order. And the L is not a loss. The L is a lesson. Sometimes you gotta take the lesson, okay, in order to go and pass the test, okay. Sometimes you gotta fail the test, even when you've been given what they call that thing now, cheat code shit. I don't know. For somebody, you need to get out and go to dating, okay. Message, conflict resolution. Somebody need to start mingling. Somebody need to start getting out, enjoying life. Fighting, cold shoulder. Whoever in that one-sided relationship, baby. Okay? Whoever in a relationship by themselves. Time for you to go into a new direction, baby. Reevaluate your success. Holy Spirit, what's the message from this deck here, please? Girl, you got it. I like you know. Girl, you got it. You might as well show it. Child. Somebody said you got the mind of a child. Imprisonment. Somebody trying to trap somebody. Somebody trying to keep somebody stagnant in the mind of a child. Somebody's trying to stop somebody's growth. They're having problems with it. Thoughts. They're having problems with it. Adjudication. Situation is being looked over by the ancestors, Most High. I heard the angels. Take a high resonance. Coffin. Somebody to be laid to rest. And it's falling up on the child. So some childish behavior. Pathway. Falling up under imprisonment. Sideways, both of them. Courthouse. Somebody trying to keep somebody in a naive and childish demeanor, mentality. You know, somebody could be trying to take somebody, something could be before the court saying somebody is unstable. Unstable, their mind is unstable. They need to be looked after, trying to make it appear as if someone, you know, is not capable of taking care of themselves. Somebody done used some hoodoo. Main male. Whoever that is. They trying to be your proxy representative. Sounds of blackness. Hold on, a change is coming. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why this thing is. Hold on. When the world is coming down. The album is Time for a Healing, okay? Somebody about to take a loss in the courthouse. Took a L. Somebody about to learn a lesson. Courtship. Don't you worry about a thing. Hold on. You can make it. Whoever it is that they trying to say, you're incapable. You're incapacitated. Okay? Hold on, baby. Change coming. Toil and labor. A change is coming. Adjudication is being adjudication, courtship, and toil and labor fell up under adjudication and coffin. All that stuff. You finna, whoever it is, if you going through some kind of court hearing, you about to be found not guilty, baby. You about to be found sane. Okay. Hold on. Everything will be alright. Gift. Okay. I don't know what it is they've been trying to hold on, y'all. Let me see. I hear them ducks out there. Sound like he chirping. Hold on. You alright, baby? Huh? What's going on? What? You? Everything will be alright. My bad. That my window, child. I had to go see what he was talking about. I know the other day I told him I only got to speak to you every morning. You can't speak to me. Well, maybe he was maybe he was coming to tell me hello. Okay. Privileged lady. Falling up on the pathway. Okay, you about to get baby, you whoever you are, you're waking up. You are awakening. You're choosing your own path. You see what's been going on. If you don't see this message ought to help you, okay? See that your intuition is so correct, baby. Okay? Up here we had something about belief. Who that was? Oh, that was Taurus. Your beliefs, the cost of, use the most direct way, okay? Trust in yourself. Believe what you believe. Follow your intuition. The change is coming, baby. Hold on. And it's falling up under the courthouse. You can make it. And it's got somebody all up in their head because they know they about to take that L. La, la. Thief fell up under the main mail, but child. They about to trying to steal your stuff, child. That false person. Like the being false. And they about to be in despair. Toil and labor. Somebody might have been living a good life off of you, baby. If you got some money and they've been living a good life off of your fortune, off of your, but you got to get your gift back, baby. A journey. You got to get your gift back, baby. Somebody coming to tell you. Somebody coming to tell you. Or you taking a journey and gonna find out. One way or the other. concern. They're sideways. Then they gonna be having a problem with that. They got a problem with it, baby. They got a problem with you getting that gift. Because them having you getting your gift gonna put them in despair, in toil and labor. Okay? And Spirit says sometimes you gotta lose the win. You gotta take the lesson. Learn the lesson. Gotta grow up. Mature man. Because however y'all was trying to do it, it was you should have been the one being looked over. Trying to see if somebody need to be over you, proxy or whatever they call it. Wealthy man. They got them in concern, baby. Got them in very concerned. Concerned, baby. They might be thinking about moving. Somebody might be trying to move. Leave town, leave country. Last row. Mature woman. Nowhere to hide, baby. There's nowhere to hide. Have you seen? Look on. Distant horizon. Yeah, somebody might be on. Yeah. Get ready to pack the bags up and hightail it. Family room. Leave it all. They gonna leave. They say leave it all. Yeah. We'll buy new when we get there. The house. Yeah. Somebody's position is changing. Occupation. House at the bottom. Well, dang. They call you bite the bite the bite the bite. Don't be nobody. Don't be nobody. Okay? Call you bite the bite the bite the bite the bite. Just to get on somebody's nerves. Don't get on my nerves. I just push the red button. Okay? And there's nowhere to hide. Yeah. Alright. Last step. Sometimes you gotta lose the win, baby. Sometimes you gotta lose the win. Sometimes you gotta take the L's. Hey, what Smokey Daddy said? That wasn't Smokey, whatever that boy name on Friday. Craig Daddy said. You live to see another day, okay? Baby. Kim, love calls. Holy Spirit. Ancestors, what's the message from this day? Sometimes you gotta lose to win. They just refuse to lose. They say you gonna answer this time. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Something's a secret. I don't know. Something's a secret. Do you want to talk about the secret? Do you want to reveal the secret? What's the secret? What's self-esteem? Excuse me. Somebody's self-esteem is a secret. Thank you. Snake in reverse, excuse me. Somebody done found out that somebody is not a snake. That somebody loves themselves. And there's options on the table. So could be a couple people, child. Somebody say thank you for revealing the truth. And not surrendering. Not giving in to the falsehood. Raise the white flag in reverse. And it's falling up under thank you. But there's, whatever it is, there's a secret behind this here. Oh, a wedding, child. Somebody want to marry somebody. Somebody done fell in love. Okay? It's a secret, though. Somebody say best friend. Lost their mind with that childhood beef, with that pettiness. Ooh, somebody said, oh, child, somebody. I don't know, child. Somebody got somebody back, okay? And they say whoever back they got, whoever didn't surrender. They say somebody, whoever you didn't surrender to, done lost their mind with that pettiness. Okay, do you understand? They've been keeping it a secret. Might be somebody you least expect, child. Gotta move on, fell straight up. Somebody you least expect. Might be somebody you done moved on from. Okay. Whoever it is, they missing you. This house is not a home. Fell up under wedding. They missing you. They got some questions. Have a lot of questions. They got some questions and you got some questions. So. Keep it real or keep it moving. Somebody might want to come tell you some secrets, child. Something I don't know, child. Got some kind of tower. Something, child. Something they done did. Something done fell apart. Something I don't know, child. Holy Spirit. Root shopper, they all off. They off whack, child. They off whack. I don't know what that means, but somebody is off balance, child. Okay? Somebody's. That song say, I get you hell living here alone. So, it ain't funny, baby. Whoever you is, I ain't laughing at you. I'm just saying, okay? That's what they say now. It's a secret, child. You won't even know. Stop judging, Phil. Whoever it is, child, they was judging you. Whoever, child, somebody that said you was shit, ain't gonna never be shit, ain't gonna never have shit, ain't gonna never do whatever. Somebody got to eat their words. Somebody got to take that L, okay? And somebody know they got to take it. Somebody got to eat their words, whatever they done said. That was a secret. You don't even know the people done said this mess here. But whatever they done said, they got to eat it. Your best friend. That's my best friend. Okay. But they got to eat their words, baby, that you are a star. Somebody got to eat their words and them realized it. That you got, that they got to eat their words. Somebody is catching hell, baby. I don't know, baby, whoever, but somebody done fell in love, or somebody, when I say love, it don't have to mean like intimate love. It could be like, somebody was hating you, now they loving you, you know what I'm saying? Somebody maybe don't woke up and realize they done lost their mind with that pit ass beef, you know what I'm saying? Then again, you got somebody else. It could be some intimacy here, because they say this house is not a home. They know they got to keep it real or keep it moving. And the Tower card, they all out of whack. Root chakra, stop judging straight up. You are a star. They understand, child. Somebody got to eat their words. That's the L. That's the loss. In order to win. Whatever it is they're trying to win. Look like they're trying to win. Look, child, look. Hot yellow bullet. They trying to win you, child. They know. Somebody know they got, in order to win you. But they scared, baby, that you're going to have a lot of questions. They scared you finna take them through the 3rd degree. And they want to plead the 5th. They can't plead the 5th. They can't. Gift fell right on top of star. That's their gift. You are a star. They can't plead the 5th. Okay? Because Chad, you got a gift. So they know you know. They know. She knows, and I know she knows. Okay? They know. So that's why they got to. Ooh, child, somebody is in turmoil within themselves. Okay? Hot yellow bullet and gift. You are a star. Hot yellow bullet, gift. This house is it's falling up under. This house is not a home. Keep it real or keep it moving. That child is in inner turmoil. Okay? Because whoever this is, they don't know how to keep it real. But they don't want to keep it moving. It's a male. Diet, being on a special course, they on a mission now. They on a mission. They trying to figure it out, child. They on a mission. It's taking them through hell and high waters too. But they on a mission. They determined. Celibate, baby. Whoever it is, they celibate, baby. They ain't even, the spirit say they ain't even jacking off. Wow. Somebody. They ain't even jacking off. They ain't jacking off, baby. They trying to keep hope alive. They trying to keep the faith. Okay? Optimism. They trying to keep the faith, baby. War. Big queen at the bottom. This done started a war. I don't know if this done started a war internally or externally, but it's done started a war. I say they were bind it up. Seek wisdom. If you spiritual, with the gift card, you are a star, hot yellow bullet, gift. This person is getting spiritual advice about you, baby. Okay? And whatever spiritual advice they're getting, it's causing a war. nothing. In 7 days, a change can come. Fell on top of optimism. Child, listen. That person here is doing love magic, sex magic, spell magic, yeah, hoodoo, whatever. That is doing something, okay? Somebody is doing some magic, baby. They got the magic touch, baby. Anything they touch turns to gold. That's what they think. Somebody. It's a Midas touch, it ain't magic. But somebody is doing magic, okay? Somebody, it's a male, but they're doing magic. When they got somebody doing magic, they participating in some kind of sorcery, okay? And it's on you, baby, okay? Because they don't want to keep it real. And they don't want to keep it moving. Okay? So, they feel like they can go and do hoodoo, voodoo, voodoo on you. Okay? I don't know, maybe at one time your self-esteem might have been low. But it ain't low now, baby. Somebody, whoever this male is, baby, you just gotta take your L. Okay? That magic ain't, child, that magic ain't gonna work. Spirit, talk to him. That stuff in the backfire on you. In 7 days, a change can come. That stuff in the backfire on you, baby. Whoever you is. You're going to feel like you're about to lose your mind because you're going to be fighting. Look, now I'm telling you, this way it works. You know, went out there to try to manipulate somebody. Whoever this she is, because you male, you came out here straight up. So, you know, went out there to try to manipulate whoever this person is. Whoever you probably was fasting and everything. They had you eating certain foods. You had to eat a certain way. You had to, you know, be celibate and, you know, child, whatever you done did, whatever they done told you to do, you done followed it to the Q, to the T, okay? Dotted your I too. Hit that pen, dot that I. But you done did all this here. And you're supposed to get some kind of outcome, maybe in 7 days, but in them 7 days, something it's gonna backfire you, baby. It's gonna backfire. Okay? And you're gonna really be in turmoil. You're gonna really tower, root chakra, you're gonna really be off balance. The spirit wants you to know that you did this to yourself. Ain't nobody put no, you can't even get mad with the practitioner. I mean, if you want to, you can. But, you know, you did this to yourself. Because you're going to be trying to, when that love magic, sex magic, spell magic, whatever magic it was that you did, when it come back on you, you going to be, it's going to do a reverse. The person that you wanted to open up or whatever, they're going to shut you out. And then you going to be, child, the runner going to be the chaser, or the chaser going to be the runner. However, it's going to just flip, baby. Okay? You just going to be, One more row. I'm telling you. Clean up. Optimism. Fell on top of optimism. Clean up. Okay? It's clean up time. The ancestors, the Holy Spirit, and Most High is going to clean up a situation. No. Check yourself in reverse. They finna clean it. This don't sound good, baby. I'm just telling you 100. Okay, this don't sound good, baby. The feds. It don't sound good, baby. Sexual healing. Everything that look good ain't good, baby. Date. Many are called. Only a few are chosen. It's in reverse. Somebody might be about to pass away. I have a lot of questions. Okay. Take the message or leave the message. But that is the message. Okay? And that concludes Heartache. Raise the white flag. That concludes this reading. Okay? And until the next time, root chakra, stay balanced. Keys. Love y'all. Peace. Love. Y'all already know what it is. Okay? Hagrids. Later, gators.